guys, what's up? I'm Brian here doing a new video for you guys, and this time I'm taking a look at the Optimus Maximus Combiner. This is including pretty much most of the figures from Wave 4 of Combiner Wars, which was pretty much the last wave of 2015 for the Transformers Generations mainline. Now, this is pretty much mostly a repaint of the Menasor setup. It's got a couple of remolds like Prowl and the Optimus Prime itself, and the heads are all, of course, swapped. Now, I'm going to combine this. If you guys want to see the separate reviews, I have the separate reviews up, but let's go ahead and combine this whole team. And I'd also like to say that this is for the Optimus Maximus. This is what they consider to be Ultra Prime. So, if you want Ultra Prime, this is what you use. If you want Optimus Maximus, this is what you use. Although, I guess it doesn't really matter. That's the Hasbro names, or the official names, I should say. So, there you go. Anyways, first off, we got Sunstreaker as an arm. I don't know if I got this in the exact order, but it doesn't really matter. And then we got Mirage as an arm. Then we have Prowl as a leg. And then we have Ironhide as a leg. And I like how simple all these little bits combine into one another. It's very good. And then there you pretty much have Optimus Maximus already. And you can combine the weapon if you want and plug that together. But I am also going to show this with the Rodimus in the chest. And it's not gonna do well because Rodimus likes to pop out. In fact, for this review, I'm just going to leave him out. I just wanted to show that off quickly, and his weapon fell to the ground. That's I was trying to look for it. But yeah, if you guys wanted to see how that looked, there you go. Not going to dwell too much into it because I actually don't like the fact that this doesn't combine too well with the setup. I think that it looks alright, but personally, either way, I like the closed chest. I think that just looks better to me. And also, you can plug on the gun, of course, and there you go. There is Optimus Maximus in his combined mode. And I gotta say, this actually really does look good. I think what really helps this full combined mode is that a lot of the other figures, well, not a lot of the other figures, like half the figures, retain the white color that the main Optimus Prime has. Like, this guy has white, and this guy has white. And also, they all have, like, grays and silver, which match the grays and silver of the main Optimus Prime, which I really do like. Now, just so that I could quickly get this out of the way, I will also deconstruct this once again, and show this off by comparison to the Ultra Prime setup with these guys. So let's take off everything, and let's show off the Ultra Prime with these guys. Now, pretty much you can combine whatever figures to the Ultra Prime, although the packaging does specify that you use pretty much most of the aerial bots and drag strip. That's pretty much just the figures that came out for that wave. And there you go, there he is, and I did already combine his weapon, and that looks good. But I feel like the white and gold and silver seems more like a power-up. Like, this Optimus Prime has the red and blue, Mirage has blue, this guy has red, the white's not clashing too much, it's mostly just the yellow, and that's not too bad, I guess. But, I don't know, it's just, it seems too plain to me. It really does, mostly because it retains the same exact color scheme of Optimus Prime, which, of course, some people are not going to hate. But I feel like as far as the combiner is concerned, I feel like it actually works out with Ultra Maximus, with the Battlecore Optimus Prime more so than the original Optimus Prime. That's just my personal taste, that's just how I feel. Some people are going to have different feelings about that, but when you see the full combiner in front of your face, you really get a nice sense of like a power-up with this Optimus Prime. And just, I really like the color scheme of this. I think it looks fantastic. The white doesn't clash with anything else, so I don't know. It's just, again, a personal taste, but I really do like the setup. I really do. Now, you got some of the basic articulation. You got this. You got a little bit of this. You got a double elbow joint, thanks to the joints there. The head pretty much just goes wherever it wants. You got leg that moves forward and back, and then you got some knee, and then the knee will rotate, and you got some hips, although be concerned about that because the tabs like to pop off. As well, you got the articulation in the hand joints. I'm not going to dwell too much in that, but you got some finger, thumb rotations, as well as the foot can rotate. And if you want, you can bring down the heel, so if you want some more poses out of that, you can go ahead and do so. It makes things a little bit difficult, but you can get certain poses using that heel articulation, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, once again, I'm just going to combine the weapon. Now, you can take the other weapons and plug them anywhere else. I have seen some people use the prowl weapon as a second gun, or attach the prowl gun onto the main gun itself. But what I like to do personally is I like to plug the Ironhide gun, the Ironhide axe onto the side there. And then what I like to do is add the prowl gun to the side just so that it goes somewhere. And then what I like to do is, with Sunstreaker, I plug his original weapon to there. And then for this guy, I just usually leave the Mirage weapon out like so. So you got that. And one last thing to do. We got a size compare with Megatron, and he's a lot taller. This actually does remind me of Armada, where Optimus Prime was just a little guy compared to Megatron, but then combined, he was a lot bigger. I don't have the original toy, so I don't know if he combined with this trailer to form a bigger Optimus Prime that's bigger than Megatron, but what I'm referring to is he's a bigger Optimus at least. So, do I recommend this whole set? I feel that some people are just not going to enjoy this set, or think that this set is pretty much something that you can completely miss. It's unnecessary, we don't need it, what's the point of it? The point of this is, you got some classic characters that actually combine. They've never done this before. We've never had Sunstreaker, Ironhide, Prowl, or Mirage actually combine. And if you argue like, well, Mirage combined in Energon or something like that, I don't know, I don't keep track with that. With these characters, like these original characters, I don't remember seeing something like this. And this is pretty cool. It's refreshing from the older characters, you know, it brings something new to it, but it doesn't ruin the old characters. You still have Mirage, you still have Sunstreaker, you still have Prowl, you still have Ironhide, and you have a wicked cool looking Optimus Prime, I gotta say that. And then if you want to get Rodimus, it's kind of like a throw-in. If you want to get it, I guess. But I feel like this Optimus Maximus is way better than the Skyring. I don't have the Skyring, but from what I can see, the Skyring was definitely just something that was kind of thrown in. With this setup, I feel like they really wanted to do this. Like, this feels more right. Like, this feels like a genuine combiner, to me, personally. It feels kind of inspired by the Masquerade thing, but to be honest, it feels more put together than the original, or than the Skyring, I should say. That's probably because this uses most of the characters from the Menasor set, and then it uses the Optimus Prime and Prowl, which is remolds of Menasor characters, so it's pretty much all a remold of Menasor. But, I don't know, it's just, in my personal opinion, I like this. I really do. And I think that some people can give it a chance. If you like the Combiner Wars figures, if you like Menasor in general, then you're gonna love this, because it's way better than Menasor, in my personal opinion. Even though I'm not huge on Ironhide, and I'm somewhat okay with Mirage, I think that this is way better than Menasor, because there's a lot of things that were fixed on this toy, and it feels more complete. And I like the characters too. So, I really enjoy this combiner. I'd say go ahead and get it. That's my personal thing. And, there's a size comparison. Anyways, that is pretty much it. I thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads. And I'll see you guys next time. Fist bump!